Hello beautiful people, how are you? It's PJ here, and it's too much of a glorious day not to pop in and say hello and see how you're going. How was your weekend? How's your day going? How are you going? Are you okay? I hope so. I was watching a business video earlier, and as you know, I love everything that I do because it just comes from within, and I just have this fire in my belly to share my message and share my message of joy and peace and love and all those things that sound perhaps a little bit woo-woo for some. But can I tell you honestly, they actually really work in the real world. So if you come from a place of love, or maybe if love sounds too universal, just being a good person and not thinking tit for tat thoughts and not playing games and just being yourself. But the video or the webinar that I was watching talked about target markets and collaboration. Now, collaboration in business is always a good thing if you are collaborating / aligning yourself with the right people, the right organisation. I believe that if your values are quite aligned, it certainly is going to be a smoother ride because people are investing time, energy, finances into whatever the collaboration might be for. So it got me thinking that we could actually use these expressions in our everyday life as well. So when your friends, I love being with people, as you know, and it totally rocks my world with my friends. And the target market, in previous years, my target market I thought was spot on. And yes, absolutely, some of them were, but I had allowed some of the wrong target market to enter into my life. And that's when it was like beating your head against a wall because it's not working. So you get up and you do the same thing again, and there goes the beating of the head on the wall. I was actually at a meeting earlier this morning, and we were doing that, and I did the action on a window at the cafe. So my target market these days, I meet people sporadically, I meet people spontaneously, I introduce myself to people, so it's a bit of push and pull for me. And I have incredible people around me, which I just love. And these days they are 100% the right people. And then I got to thinking about, so that was your target market. So yes, those of us who are in business, your target market is the right client to aim for, who will either use your service or buy your product, whatever business you have. And sometimes it can take a while to sort out who your target market is. And it's trial and error. It's a little bit of trying here and a little bit of trying there. And sometimes you might be able to meld the two together, again, depending on what you're offering. Now, collaboration, bringing together. So, for example, it might be just people coming over to your home to share in a barbecue or a dinner or a lunch or a cup of tea. So the target market that you might be searching for, or the target market that you have already, and you know that that TM, target market, are the right mix for you, the right fit for you, then you could quite comfortably go right into collaboration and joining and bringing people together. You know, it doesn't even have to be 100 people. It could be one other person. But you're collaborating because you're trusting and you're coming from a really good place, and you feel worthy, and you feel that you can let go and you can enjoy that time and that collaboration. So I just found it really interesting that, you know, whenever I watch webinars and get involved in all these podcasts that excite me, my mind just starts thinking in another way, which I just love. And it always comes back to, you know, the work that I do on here. So anyway, have a great afternoon. As you can see, it's just stunning here and I love it. Peace and love to you, and we'll see you soon. Bye.